Hey Dory, this video is for you. So when I started losing my voice, I did have the closing. It felt like my throat was closing up down here. Like it felt like it was getting really tight. Still to this day, I still had to like kind of force air, especially when my Botox wears out. But I was seeing a speech therapist at the doctor that I go to, and what she told me to do was like, take a deep breath, and then as I'm talking, let the air out, if that makes sense. Kind of like, and then talk it out. So I did that for a while. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's just like spasms in your vocal cords. Sorry, my Botox is just now coming in from Friday. But yeah, the closing up throat sounds familiar. As far as the having a hard time to swallow, I really didn't have a hard time swallowing, but it does now and then before I found out what it was. When I'm eating, I feel like food gets stuck in my throat, and that is so annoying. I do have to breathe in and breathe out sometimes. And then it's like I'm having to strain sometimes to talk, which is very annoying. As far as like me sleeping and stuff, I'm not sure what happened when I was asleep. I'm trying to think. I've been dealing with this for 16 years, going on 17 years, because my daughter, she will be 17 in October, so I've been going through this since I was 3 months pregnant with her. So I'm trying to think. And then sometimes, like, well, this is after I get the Botox injections, I had to be very careful, because when I get the Botox, it forces your vocal cords back together. So sometimes I get choked on my drink. But as far as your throat, yes, even though now I don't think you can really see the injections anymore, but now when I get my Botox, it feels like tight in here, I guess because it's like forcing them back together. So I definitely had that. The swallowing is an issue sometimes. I do have a scratchy throat a lot, and also sore throat, especially if like I'm trying to talk a lot, my throat gets sore, or like if my Botox is trying to go out, it gets sore. I guess from like trying to talk, like you said, you're having to like force air out, so it's just really frustrating. I wouldn't wish this on nobody. I love to talk, and when you can't talk, you can't show emotions or anything like that. So I hope you get the answers you're looking for. I hope this helps. I did have some of them symptoms. Even now getting the Botox, I still had these symptoms, so you're probably going to always have to deal with this if this is what you have. But there's so many different types of spasmodic dysphonia, so hopefully yours isn't as bad as mine, and I hope they figure it out. I hate those scopes because they go in your nose, and then, it goes all the way down your throat. I have bad gag reflexes, so I hate that. But still, every now and then, they will run a scope down. Can't stand it. And if they try to give you numbing spray, it don't help. Or it didn't me, anyway. So, I went to an ENT as well, and they didn't find nothing in mine. So, I had to be sent out to a specialist after I had my daughter. So, I hope this helps. If you have any questions or anything else you want to know or may want to know, don't be afraid to comment below. I'll answer it the best I can. I'll help the best that I can. I've been going through it for almost 17 years now, so if you need me, I'm here. Even if it's just for support, I'm here. I know it's scary. I know you're worried. I was worried to death when this happened to me. I didn't know what was to come, what was I didn't know what to expect. So if you need any guidance or help or whatever you may need, I'm here. It's hard going through something like this, especially when you're new to this and you're just finding out. But don't be afraid to ask. I'm here for you.